I know if you want to try to build a set like this on your own, you're going to spend at least $1,000.
What do you think about 200? This is probably one of the grossest bins I've ever dug in. First thing Haley found. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and look at that! What is going on, you guys? My name is Josh, also known as Harry Tornado.
And I'm Haley.
And today we are headed to a couple thrift stores. I might actually go to a pawn shop as well. We went to this pawn shop last week and she had some golf clubs out that I was super interested in, but they weren't available for purchase yet, whatever that means. So we're gonna see what we can find today. We also have to come back home later this afternoon and pack up like 8 or 10 orders we have going out. So it's gonna be a busy day. Stick around. Gotta go get fueled for the day. Thank you, sir. This gas station that I just went into is called Bob's Food and Fuel. It's near our house. And I will say, if you guys have like an old, like non-corporate looking gas station like this near your house, definitely go check it out for stuff that you can resell. We came in here one day, probably like a year ago, to get cash to go to garage sales. And like behind the ATM, I saw 2 bottles of Whisk laundry detergent on the bottom shelf. I bought them for like, I don't know, like $4.99 each, and we sold the lot of 2 for like $70 plus shipping or something. Whisk laundry detergent is discontinued, so you can find it at old gas stations or like pharmacies, grocery stores, things like that. So don't pass these places. Just take a look around. You might find something. Just in case this is the first time you're watching one of our videos, my name is Josh. Again, this is my wife Haley, and we are full-time YouTubers and resellers. That means we film ourselves going to thrift stores, garage sales, flea markets, wherever we can buy stuff super cheap and sell it online for a profit. I've been doing it full-time for about 2 years now, and Haley recently quit her job to join me full-time. So if you guys are interested in content like that and seeing kind of a daily look into our lives, definitely check out our channel and subscribe if you haven't already. First stop of the day is this Goodwill right here. This is the Goodwill combo unit. They've got a retail side and an outlet side where you can buy stuff by the weight. We've got a few minutes until the bins or the outlet side opens up, so we're gonna head into the retail side first, see if there's any shoes or electronics, and then head into the line to wait in to get inside the outlet. Only found 1 pair of shoes so far. These are some pretty cool older looking Nikes, but they're in really bad shape, like peeling and stuff, but definitely something I'm always on the lookout for is old Nikes. Shout out Tim Osborne to Thrift. He's the one that told me about this brand. This is the Black & Decker Flavor Center Handy Steamer, the model HS800. It is not new, but it still has the box. It's $5.94. Looks like everything is in there. And then we got all the little parts and pieces in there, so I think I'll take a chance on this. Sold comps on eBay are looking pretty good. I mean, there's 35 plus shipping, 90, that's brand new. 50 free shipping, 67 so open box. So the spend, it's brand new, 75. So this thing sells all the time. All these are just in the last couple weeks, so I'll definitely take a chance on this for $5.94. Probably get, I don't know, maybe like 30-35 bucks plus shipping for it. So even better, everything with the green tag this week was half off. I can't believe this has been sitting on the shelf for long enough to make it to half off day, but we only paid $3 for this, so turn it 3 into probably, again, 35 bucks or so plus shipping. We were walking back to the car to put away the steamer, and Haley's like, Josh, hurry up, everybody's getting the deals. She's so excited. It's so cool to see how much more she's excited about thrifting and reselling now. When I first started, you know, a couple years ago, I would come home after work with bags of Goodwill stuff, and she's like, what is all this crap you're bringing into the house? I'm like, it's money.
Just like the mess.
It was very messy, but now she sees the value in the mess. I often get asked from people like, how do you get your spouse on board for reselling? And I think the first thing we did that really helped her understand was I installed the eBay app on her phone and turned notification. Yeah, the cha-ching. When she started hearing the cha-ching, she realized like this mess equates to money. So let's go see if we can turn this mess into money today. First,
I just found.
Yeah, first thing Haley found, Grand Theft Auto. It's all Xbox 360, I think. Today's not half off day, so it's just regular prices, but we're just gonna get everything because this will probably be, I don't know, about $2 or so. Definitely will be worth it. First thing, right when we walk in the door. It's crazy. G.I. Joe. Looks like part of something. It's taped up. G.I. Joe can be really good. Last time I came to the bins, I found a bunch of G.I. Joe action figures, and we just lotted them up in a lot on eBay and just auctioned them off. And the auction is up to like $41, $42 already, just for like 7 or 8 random G.I. Joe figures. So definitely do a lookout for G.I. Joe stuff. This cool vintage game board. I don't know if it's supposed to go on a table or something. Let's see how much it would be. How much would this be?
Let me see what it weighs first.
Okay.
If it's too heavy, then it becomes
Furniture or something?
so it does weigh 6 pounds. So it would be $5.
$5? Okay. Can I leave it up here? Okay, thank you. I'll grab that for $5. So I just found this thing. It's Intermatic. I have no idea what it is, but anytime I find like weird electronic stuff like this, I just look it up real fast just to make sure it's not super valuable. So let's see what we got here. So it actually is pretty good. It's like a lamp and tabletop appliance thing. Sold comps $19.99 plus shipping, pre-owned right there. $40, $49.50 free shipping for brand new, $17 plus shipping. This will be electronics, which are 50 cents per pound. So this will be about 50 cents here. Just found this set of Vivitar PV series binoculars. They look to be in good shape. Pulled them out a minute ago, and they're fully functional. So we'll go ahead and grab these. I don't know what they're worth, but here they'll only be about $1 or so. Definitely worth more than $1. It's a pretty cool find here. A little Casio SA46 keyboard. Power's on. It does work. I looked at sold comps, and sold comps are a little disappointing. Like $14 plus shipping, 14 plus shipping, 15 plus shipping. I mean, it's not bad. Electronics are only 50 cents per pound. So we might go ahead and grab this. This probably only be about $1. You can turn $1 into 15 plus shipping. We'll do that. This won't be too difficult to ship. So I was just digging around in this bin here. It's kind of like wet down here. It's probably one of the grossest bins I've ever dug in, but I did find a couple cool action figures. I don't know what they are, but I know this guy. That's the guy from he's the guy from the movie. I can't think of the name of the movie where the action figures come to life and they're bad. And then I think these are a couple of G.I. Joes. I don't know if that's G.I. Joe or not, but I'm pretty sure this is a G.I. Joe. That looks like an old one too. So we'll go ahead and grab those. All these will be negligible, probably like $1 or so for all 4 of them. All right, so a couple different things here. This board comes out. I'm gonna have that's electronics, and that's not. That's it. If you take a look to the right hand side of your screen, you'll see that nice game board that I set up there to buy later. I completely forgot about it and left it at Goodwill and didn't buy it.
We're at $7.17 on today.
Alright, $7.17. Sounds good. Not a bad stop at the Goodwill bins today. We spent $7.17 on all that stuff. Haley found the whole thing of video games, which is a sick find. We got to go through, check comps on all those. I think I have 4 Xbox 360s sitting in the garage that we haven't listed yet. So we have plenty of Xbox 360s to go around. We can test all those games. I realized I didn't show you guys this thing. I thought it was a lunchbox at first, but then I saw the Lego logo on it. You open up, it's like a little Lego storage kit. It's got little spots for, I guess, minifigures or something. I thought that was pretty cool. Probably not worth a ton of money, but super lightweight. Probably costs about 50 cents or so. And it's also super easy to list and ship. I'm okay with selling like lower profit items as long as they don't take a lot of time to clean, prep, list, and ship. If I could like list and ship that in less than 60 seconds, I'll take a $5 profit on it. I'm not too good to say $5 for 60 seconds of my time is not enough money, you know? So now we're at this pawn shop. We came here last week and they had some golf clubs that I was interested in, but they said they wouldn't be available until this week. So let's go see if we can make a deal. Who knows? Who knows? What's up, man? I was told there would be some golf clubs available today that I could take a look at.
There absolutely is. I've got them sitting right behind me.
Cool. Some Mizuno JPX. What are you asking for that one?
I was gonna list it at $250. I did my research on it. I mean, I know if you want to try to build a set like this on your own, you're gonna spend at least $1,000.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, it is used. They obviously have been used pretty well, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, you know, $250. I think that's a fair deal. I know you've been waiting on it, so I mean, I can
Are these
offer them to
available
you.
yet?
These won't be available. These actually were picked up by my older brother.
All right, let's see what we got here. What kind of bag is that? I'm assuming the bag comes with it for $250.
Yeah, it's it looks like a high schooler bag. So
River Bluff.
Yeah, River Bluff. So I'm assuming, you know, they got out of high school, didn't make it into league with it.
He had to pawn his clubs.
Yeah.
What you think about 200?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll do 200 for it.
Right. Yeah, no problem.
I'm always buying golf clubs, man. Like you gotta change them out.
Yeah.
If they don't hit straight, it's obviously the club's fault.
We'll stick with that logic.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't have nothing to do with the operator.
Had nothing to do with me. No, it's not my fault.
Not too many beers and nothing like that.
No. Well, if you ever get more golf clubs, man, like I said, I'm always buying.
Yeah, I'll take your number down on the wish list real quick.
Okay.
And here, dude, if I get a good deal, you get a good deal.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? Obviously, you start looking at consoles a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the stuff that everybody's looking for. Video games. Every reseller in the world knows about video games, but like.
Well, you know, they just move so. My thing is, they just move so quick at whatever I put on them.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to
Exactly.
put a decent deal on there.
See,
Whenever I can.
what I do, golf clubs, we usually sell them individually. So like that takes a long time to sell them that way, but that's usually getting the maximum profit. So I'm good with that.
Quit. You know, I don't like sitting on inventory. Rule
Gotcha.
of thumbs in a pawn shop is if somebody picks it up, let them have it.
Got it. I'll just save this bag and take it to this kid's parents. Be like, hey, if you want your kid's bag back, 200 bucks.
I don't know how this, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
God bless you.
So we got this Titleist 50-degree wedge. We got a whole set of Mizuno JPX 900 blade irons. We got this little Wilson Staff 5-wood or something. It's decent. I mean, the set needs a little bit of cleaning. The bag is in great condition. I mean, it's dirty down there, but great physical condition. I think we can probably use like a blade or something to pull off this embroidery from the inside. If we can get that off, it's probably, you know, $80 to $100 bag right there. So definitely, again, great pickup. Shout out this pawn shop. I think it's over here. Entrance and parking in rear. We got to go all the way around. This is a thrift store that actually used to be right there, and it burned down, and then they rebuilt, or I guess bought this building right next door. Thursday, huh? Yeah, they're open. New thrift store. Checking out these remotes right here. This is a Regent HT500 remote, and sold comps look pretty good. There's one right there that sold for $18.95 plus shipping. Another one that sold for $7 plus shipping. So definitely think it'll be worth picking up. Probably like 50 cents or $1 or something. What'd you find? New Balance 642. Yeah. What do the bottoms look like? Oh yeah,
Good.
those are super clean. How much are shoes here?
I don't know. $2 and up.
$2 and up. Those are probably $2. Yeah, we'll grab those.
Ready? That'll be $3.
Okay.
Debit or credit?
It'd be debit. So $3 out the door for a pair of really nice New Balance hiking shoes and some sort of remote that should sell for like $18 plus shipping. Not too bad. I was going to show you guys everything we had going out today before we packed it up, but my GoPro was dead and we had to get to the post office over there before they closed. So this is everything going out today, but I'll fast forward to the office and show you just some screenshots of all 12 items we sold yesterday. First up is this Dragon Ball Z Fig Pen collectible. I still have no idea what this stuff is. We picked up 4 or 5 different versions of them with different characters at the flea market the other day. I probably have about $5 or so into this one, and it sold for $25 free shipping. It went first class. It only cost us about $5 to ship it out. Next up, we have this pair of Hoka men's running shoes. I picked these up at the flea market a couple weeks ago for $20. I paid up for them because they were in excellent condition, like minimal signs of wear. I originally listed them for $84.99 free shipping. Somebody sent me an offer of $70 free shipping, and I did go ahead and accept that. It cost us about $10 or so to ship them out. We found this Toshiba DVD VCR combo unit at a thrift store the other day for $4.99. We brought it home, tested out both sides, both the VCR and the DVD side. Everything worked great. Got it listed for $74.99 free shipping, and it did sell within about a week, 4 or 5 days or something like that. Anytime we have these big, heavy things like this, we usually ship them with UPS ground. I believe this one was going to Arizona, and with UPS ground, it was like $17 or something to ship it out. So not as bad as you think. It's expensive if you ship it USPS through the post office, but with big items shipped through UPS ground, it's not that bad. A couple weeks ago when I was hanging out with Rick from the Retro Rick YouTube channel, we went to a pawn shop in Greenville, South Carolina, and I ended up buying 3 or 4 different things from this one shop, and this calculator was one of them. We paid up for it. I was trying to add it into the bundle to sweeten the deal. I think we ended up paying about $20 for it, and it sold for $39.99 free shipping, and it cost about $5 to ship it out. So not making a ton of money, but it was a very fast sale. I believe it sold in less than 12 hours after listing it. So always be on the lookout for these. In a recent video where Haley and I went to the Goodwill bins, you guys saw us pick up this Ping G5 5-wood for only $1. That was a crazy score for just $1. Anytime you guys see Ping, whether it's new or old, definitely look it up. Ping is one of the best brands of golf clubs and golf equipment to be on the lookout for. This one, again, we paid $1 for it, and it sold for $47.99 plus shipping. It sold very quickly in about 3 or 4 days, and I did accept the best offer on this. So I think if we were a little bit more patient, we could have waited 2 or 3 more weeks and probably could have got, I don't know, $55 to $60 for it plus shipping. But turning $1 into $47.99 plus shipping, not too bad. We sold another one of our Narwhal wine bottle stoppers from the Elf Christmas movie. A couple months ago, we went to the Goodwill bins, and I think I found like 23 or 24 of these still brand new in the package. I don't think it was half off day, so we probably paid about 25 to 50 cents for each one of them, and I listed them at $12.99 free shipping, and I think I've already sold 4 or 5 of them. I was expecting them to not sell until October or November, but we've already been moving them out pretty quickly. So I'm super happy with these sales. Not a lot of money, but turning 25, 50 cents or so into $7 or $8 in profit, I'll take that all day long. I picked up this Nikon 35mm film camera at Goodwill probably 2 months ago. I believe it was $2.97. We had to order some batteries for it, but once they came in, we popped them in there and it worked perfectly. Got it listed for $34.95 free shipping, and it sold within about a week or so, 4 or 5 days for full asking price. Shipping was, I think it went first class, if I remember correctly, so it was probably about $4 or $5 to ship it out. I grabbed these military tactical type goggles at the Goodwill bins 2 or 3 months ago. Probably paid about 50 cents for them, and they sold for $17.99 free shipping. They went first class, probably cost about $4 or $5 to ship out. If you've been reselling for more than a month or so, you probably already know to look out for HP sealed ink and toner cartridges. We found this at Goodwill a couple months ago for $3.94, if I remember correctly, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. At the same flea market booth that we got those fig pens at a couple weeks ago, I also bought 3 or 4 of these video game consoles. There was a PS1, I think a PS2, a Nintendo Wii, and a Sega Genesis 16-bit. I think I paid like $5 a piece because they were just consoles only. I didn't know if they worked, and instead of going through the extra steps of ordering cords and testing them out fully, I just decided to sell them as is, untested on eBay. This was a PS1 console, sold for $20 free shipping. I believe we were able to bubble wrap this and put it inside of a padded flat rate envelope, so it cost $8 to ship out. Our last eBay item of the day is this Bopit Xtreme 2. When I was hanging out with Caleb from the Phoenix Resale YouTube channel the other week, we went to the Goodwill bins, and this was one of our pickups there. It was half off day, so I paid like $5 for everything we got, so I'll probably have about $1 or so into this item. It worked great. We just cleaned it up a little bit. Got it listed, and it sold for $18.99 plus shipping. Bopits do very well. The original one that was just like the pull it and the twist and bop, and then all the other versions after that, they all sell really well on eBay and Amazon. And our last item of the day is a Whopper. A couple months ago, we went to a garage sale and I found a sealed Sonicare Philips toothbrush, brand new in the box, for $15. I didn't even look up comps at the time. I just grabbed it because I knew that was probably going to be pretty good. We got it listed on eBay and then cross-posted it to Mercari about a month later. So it's been listed on eBay for maybe 2.5, 3 months, and on Mercari for about a month and a half or so. But yesterday it sold on Mercari for full asking price, $105. Mercari charges $10.50 for their selling fee. Processing fee was $3.35, so we would make $91.15 after fees, and then of course you have to take out the $15 for cost of goods. The buyer paid shipping on that one as well. So definitely a great flip, turning 15 into 91.15. So the other day when we got back from the post office, Haley immediately went to the car and grabbed the golf clubs that we picked up at the pawn shop. She got them all cleaned and photographed and listed, and that day, before the clock struck midnight, we already sold 3 of the clubs from that set we picked up for $200. We sold the Mizuno pitching wedge for $60. We sold the Mizuno 9-iron for $65 plus shipping on all these, and we sold the Titleist 50-degree wedge for $51 plus shipping. So having already made, I don't know, what, like $140, $150 back out of the $200 we spent, and we still have like 9 clubs left. We have all of the irons listed. I think it's $74.99 plus shipping, turned on best offer. We received offers on all those clubs. I'm fine. Like, say we sell all of them for like $50 each plus shipping. That's still like $600 or something like that. So this is a huge flip coming from a pawn shop to eBay flip. I never thought you could find something this profitable from a pawn shop. He was super happy with that deal. I'm obviously super happy with that deal. With golf clubs, anytime you can sell them individually instead of in a set, it typically takes a lot longer to sell all of them, but you can usually maximize your profits that way. Just the putter alone, that I think was a Ping Karsten TR5. We got that putter right now listed for $139.99 free shipping, I believe. Sold comps are there anywhere from $120 to $140 or so. So that should sell pretty quickly. Again, really happy with that pawn shop pickup. So the last thing I want to do in today's video is go through this little binder of Xbox 360 games that Haley found at the Goodwill bins. We paid about $2 for everything. The first initial look, I didn't see anything glaringly valuable, but we're going to go through and see what we got. All right, I'm just going to go through these pretty quickly here. In Saints Row the Third, Grand Theft Auto 5, we got W All-Stars, Fight Night Champion, MLB 2K13, EA Sports MMA, NHL 10, Skylanders. That's just disc 2 of Forza 3, not much value there. Borderlands 2, Grid, Darksiders, Red Dead Redemption, Madden 12, Power Up Heroes, Madden 10, Gears of War 3. A lot of these games will just be paired with some of the, like I've got an Xbox over there that we can just pair a lot of these games with. I haven't seen anything yet that's going to be really worth our time selling it individually. Disney Infinity, Skylanders Giants, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and look at that! Look at that, baby! Oh my goodness! Is it scratched? Ugh, it's kind of scratched. It's kind of scratched. We can get that thing resurfaced. Crazy! That is absolutely bonkers. Oh my goodness. That it's crazy. We paid like $2 for everything. I think this is going to be the only game that's worth us selling individually. Everything else we can just bundle up. But that game right there, disc only. Once we get it resurfaced, disc only, I'd say that's probably like a $60 to $70 game right there. That is crazy, man. Oh my god, we didn't even find it inside of an Xbox. It's just sitting at like the very last slot of this. Oh man, great. Let's go, baby! And that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it at all, take a couple seconds and hit that like button for us down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below as well. Thank you guys again for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.